Yo, what's up, YouTube family? This is Kofi Baraka. And right now, you're in another segment, a great one, I will add, of Kofi Baraka's World. This is season 2, episode 23. Goat James and MJ all put into one, you know what I mean? We're almost finished this season, so this is a good time, you know what I mean? And of course, this episode is entitled Chosen Ones, Trust God's Journey for You. You know what I mean? So we're going to do a quick prayer. God, thank you for this time. Thank you for everything. Thank you for our neuromelanin. Thank you for keeping us alive. Thank you for just, being there and really just, watching over us, giving us spiritual powers as well as soulful powers. Amara, Ashe, Ashe, Ashe. God's first. Alright, cool. So, of course, you can subscribe, you can like, you can download, you can click the notification bell, and you can comment if you like. Of course, we're talking about ultimate faith right now. We're talking about, it's easy to talk shit if you up 10 points, and you got a badass team. But it's harder to talk shit and you're down 30 points. Your team isn't as well. And, the time is ticking. There's no way you're going to win the game. It's impossible. So it's like, that's where I'm at right now in terms of just having blind faith. I hate to say blind like that, but it's the truth. Just to have blind faith, you know what I mean? Point 1 is no comparison. So you gotta take in life lessons. And sometimes as humans, we compare ourselves to other people, other events, other just situations. And naturally, I'm involved with that, But then I realized that if I see $1 million in the bag, and if I go on vacation and eat exquisite cuisines and, dine at the finest places and, wear the finest jewelry, everyone's not living that life. So if I could take that high gamble of, okay, this is my life, etc., I gotta take the good, and I don't want to say bad, I just take the good with the good, because you're gonna learn from it if it's a life lesson, and you'll be better, you know what I mean? You gotta have tremendous faith in God and have no fear, during those times. You just gotta just know that God has your back, and that ultimately that God's path for you is your path, and it's no mistake. It's purely for you. So, God doesn't make no mistakes, no accidents. Every second is on purpose for your life in terms of your results. It's your will in terms of your free will, which adjusts the blessing or the life lesson, or if you got to repeat something, etc., etc. Point 2, enjoy the journey. Take that stick out your ass, you know what I mean? Be observant, but stay positive. Be relaxed. I know it sounds opposite, but be still productive, you know what I mean? Like, still put your grind in. Like, you're relaxing, yeah, but you don't want to be too lazy. You still got to do something in terms of your own being, for your kids, maybe for your spouse, maybe for your family, or for yourself down the line. You got to have more of a monk warrior presence in terms of, like, during this time, you can't hurt people and you can't hurt society. This is the time you should be really focused on yourself, fasting, grounding, intaking, proper herbal, remedies, cleansing your soul, doing meditation, doing yoga, et cetera, exercising, just doing things, reading, researching, just doing things to get you back at one, Most importantly, for point 3, don't repeat the process. Envision yourself in a higher place, Envision yourself wearing suits, or envision yourself, like I said, wearing the top jewelry, getting your hair done, going to the finest hotels, helping a lot of good people, homeless people, people without, people in need, just imagine yourself in a nice house, in a nice car, man, just things you want to do, garden, go to the movies, go on vacation, go to the mall, go shopping, go antique shopping, maybe buy real estate, go to a museum, whatever you want to do, man. Go grocery shopping, whatever you want to do. Watch Wu-Tang American Soccer, whatever the fuck you want to do. Especially episode 4 was excellent. Whatever you want to do, just do it, man. This is the time we gotta be free. Not just talk about it, just really be about it. You know what I mean? Because we have to free ourselves. No one else can free us, man. You know what I mean? And of course, you gotta speak to God. You gotta build on a dominant relationship with God. And that's the most important thing. Beyond the 3 points I just gave you, you gotta really focus on God, man. And remember, ultimately, God is testing you during this time. It's just a test. And to see how you're gonna perform. It's not wrong and it's not right. I don't believe in that. I believe in a life lesson, because God is bigger than right and wrong. Right and wrong is just humans. Don't shoot someone, don't do this, don't do that. God is bigger than right and wrong, man. And like I said, God is testing you, and the angels and the Orishas are watching you. Especially God's angels. You got some angels that got over 1,000 eyes, going this way, going every angle. It's different prototypes of angels. I know 3, 4 archetypes of angels. They're huge too. But the one that always fascinates me and tickles my fancy is the one with all the eyes, because that's the one that sees every fucking thing. They see everything you do. Everything you do. That nigga see. It's like fucking, I always get it mixed up. It's like Pearl from fucking 227, or I'm an old school nigga. I remember when people, old people, people that was born in the 20s and 30s, that lived in my neighborhood, or my grandparents' neighborhood, they just look out the window the whole day. They said they TVs the outside. There was people like that, so. Shit, nosy niggas. No, but you need people like that. I wish we still had people like that. Ashe, Ashe, and Ashe. Thank you, YouTube family, my woke ones. We're number one. Our God is number one. And the journey is not done. Taking a toke for those who can't smoke. You know what I mean? I want y'all to have a free week. I want y'all to have a week of freedom. I want you to think of freedom, taste freedom. You know what I mean? Just live life, man. Like, fuck all that other shit. Just really live life, man. You know what I mean? Just really live life, man. Just be free. You know what I mean? Just do what you want. You know what I mean? When you want, how you want. You know what I mean? As long as you're not hurting nobody. It's good with God, it's good with me. You know what I mean? I always say that if it's good with God, it's good with me. When God start giving you signs of like, okay, don't do this, don't do that, then it's time to stop. Peace and blind faith. My chosen ones, my people. Like I always say, I see you in the next dimension. Peace.